And it's very painful to be lost in a world of separation where no one's truly present. And it's the pain of living in a world of separation that motivates us as we live our lives within the world of time. If you really pay attention, you'll discover that almost everything we do is motivated by our desire to avoid the pain of living in a world of separation. It drives us relentlessly through our unconscious life, seeking relationships, seeking acceptance, seeking approval, seeking a place where I belong, seeking success, fearing failure. Whatever it is that drives us through our life. How many of us stop long enough and are present long enough to really feel into who am I and why am I here? Every time I move my arm, what is the point of that? What I'm doing with my life, what is the point of that? We're just unconscious and we live unconsciously. This humanity that exists on this earth is basically just one huge unconscious organism. It's a huge unconscious organism that is being allowed to expand and extend and evolve without any real consciousness and without any real witness to what is evolving. There is no witness to what is evolving in this unconscious mass of humanity. Can anybody relate to what I'm saying or not? Yes. It's literally an unconscious mass. There are good parts here, evil parts here, unconscious parts here, abuse here, love here, good here, happy here, sad here. It's just a huge mass that is just being allowed to evolve without any conscious direction. You, each one of you, I, need to embrace the deepest level of consciousness. Who am I? And bring witnessing consciousness to who I am and what the heck I'm doing here. In everything I do. Even as I eat a meal, let's bring consciousness to that. What is the point of eating that meal? If we could penetrate into truth to such a degree, what a difference it would make. And not only that, as we're living our lives consciously, we're also the witness of that. We're the witness of ourselves expanding and evolving and expressing in the world. I am both the expression and the witness to that expression. And if there's the slightest movement within me as I express that is out of alignment with truth and presence and love and God, the witness that I am catches it. And then there's the subtlest of loving adjustments as I come back into alignment with truth and with integrity and with love and with presence. What a way to live. What a way we could live. But it's difficult to be the only one, isn't it? It's difficult. Most of the people on this planet are not interested in what I'm speaking of. Even the ones on a spiritual path, when they realize what's really involved, that all they're seeking brings them to a point of nothingness. Silence. True awakening means that there's nothing in it for you. You can't use it. It doesn't benefit you. All it means is you've awakened out of your dream and now you're in the truth of life. That's all it means. It's not about bliss. It's not about enlightenment. It's about awakening into the truth of life rather than living lost within a dream. One day, maybe our dying breath, or maybe just a few moments after we leave, well, actually, after we leave, we'll be happy to be going on, but there'll be one point somewhere where you'll realize what a blessing it is to be here. It's such a gift to be here. But what are we doing with it? What do we do with it? This is actually heaven on earth. That's actually where we are. But what mess are we making of it? This mass organism that's spilling over and spewing over onto everything. What a mess we're making of heaven on earth. Because that's where we are. And there's no reason why we humans couldn't live here, knowing that this is heaven on earth, in an incredibly complementary way. A harmonious way where we really are the custodians, or more appropriately, the caretakers, which means we take care. And we never construct or build one thing that is out of harmony with what is here. And everything we construct and create complements what is here. That's how we're supposed to be. But this mass organism, this mass unconscious organism spilling over everything, in its unconsciousness, is making a terrible mess of everything. And our minds and our egos are so dominant in our lives that it's the mind and ego that insists on being the creator. And it doesn't realize, we don't realize, that to the extent we insist on being the creator with the mind and ego, everything we create will be out of harmony with the truth. And we will be out of harmony with the truth. And the only place it will lead is our own end. And our only hope is our awakening. Our remembering who we really are. It's everyone's destiny to be a fully awakened being. The only question is when. Will it be now? Or will it be in some distant lifetime? Why not now?